And we are live.
And there's an echo. I'm gonna need you to put some earphones in or something.
Can you hear it now?
I heard it at first, but not now.
Yeah, I turned it all the way down. Hey y'all, welcome back.
To the Two Real Chicks podcast channel. This is usually a weekly wrap up, but today, because there wasn't really a whole lot going on in the media or in the news that we felt like we wanted to talk about, we gonna do something a little different. Or maybe a little familiar, depending on, who see it and how many people been here before. So
Why did you talk so low? I was like, she's fizzling out. Let's go over here. So I got a Black Girl quiz. I have linked it for real this time. Like it's actually there right now. I've linked the questions in the
you be
description box,
lying.
y'all. Huh?
You be lying to y'all all the time.
But this time I'm not. It's really in there. But we're doing a Black Girl quiz and we're both gonna be answering these questions. They're pretty easy. Some of them definitely are gonna be like more in depth than others. So we're trying to be here for a good little hour for y'all. So y'all can sit back and listen to our amazing sexy voices. And
Mine is sexy. I don't know about hers, but
I can be sexy, but when I get sexy, I don't know, man. I don't know. They ain't for y'all. They ain't y'all business. They ain't none of y'all business. Okay. So do you want to hop right into it or do you have any like icebreakers?
I have none. I have not seen anything worthy of an icebreaker. So
Well, I had one. I do have one. I don't think I've asked you this. I asked my man this like when I heard it the first time. Okay. So we do have an icebreaker. So Lyah, I want you to answer this and answer this well and hear me well when I say it. Would you rather have a small stream of pudding always falling from your ear, or would you rather have queso cheese coming out your nose every single time you sneeze? And like a big stream of queso, not just a little bit, like a gush of queso come out your nose.
what the fuck kind of question?
I got good questions. Told you.
Okay, queso is white.
It can be. It can be. It can be yellow.
Yeah, and things that coming out of my nose that could make motherfuckers think that I'm sick with something.
But your ear streaming chocolate. A fixed substance is that because pudding ain't liquidy. It's a fixed substance
And queso can be thick too, though.
and hot. That's what I was just like. Ugh.
But pudding can also be. Well, I'm about to say it could be runny.
It can be, but it should be. I mean, who's gonna eat some
Yeah.
runny ass pudding?
Um. Ew. I don't even. Probably my ears. I don't fucking know.
I was thinking if I had a conscious stream. Before I tell you which one I'll choose, if I had a conscious stream coming out my ear, I easily feel like I could just like keep a towel there all day. You know what I'm saying? Like bring a couple of towels with me. And then with my nose, I could just avoid sneezing. I could just avoid sneezing at all costs unless I'm at home. Cause when I'm out in public, I'm not really met with a lot of situations where I'm sneezing for real.
See, I chose my ear because for that reason, like sneezing, I don't want to have to sneeze. Every time I sneeze, I'm releasing a big ass gush of like queso.
And ruining everything. Like, especially like depending on where you're at, you're gonna get queso every fucking where. And it's hot. Ugh. Mm-mm. And where is it coming from? That's what I need to know.
Where is this put? Where is the pudding coming from? First of all, how did it even get in there?
Right. I have questions, but I got that from Kev on Stage. They had a icebreaker at the end of their podcast, well, at the end of his podcast, and I was like, I gotta ask Lyah. It's
That
so weird.
that is disgusting as hell.
So let's get into our Black Girl quiz. Now, this quiz specifically said is catered to Black girls because apparently there's other quizzes out here, like the one that we took the last time that I got those questions from. It was Black girl friendly, but they seem to think that this one is better. So I got 15 off of there, and there are actually 100 of them. So we may come back to this list at another time. But let's get into it. Are you ready, Lyah?
No, because she's gonna be on bullshit. No,
No, I'm not. So I got some good ones in here. But Lyah, tell them where they can find us outside of this YouTube channel.
Nowhere.
Y'all know what? I'm getting somebody else new. I keep saying it. I just have to be diligent
Nowhere, and
finding
she ain't
someone.
replaced me with nobody. Y'all can find us on our individual socials. My YouTube, honestly Lyah, TikTok, honestly Lyah, Instagram, honestly Lyah. It's the same everywhere. Don't worry about Aisha. She ain't doing shit.
Ain't that ain't shit. She ain't shit, y'all. Cause why would she do us like that? Disrespect.
We're also on Twitch as well. I don't think it's like Two Real Chicks. It's some.
Yeah, I think I set up under mine. We're gonna see how this does with this, and then if it goes well, we're gonna make us a Two Real Chicks. So y'all can definitely find us on Twitch. We may be doing exclusive Twitch streams where we're like doing listening parties with music because Lee and I both enjoy music. So yeah, just be on the lookout. If you're on our YouTube channel, Two Real Chicks, it'll definitely be in the community tab if that is a thing that comes up from us. So yeah. Okay. We got that out the way. Let's get into these questions. Number 1. What is your favorite Black movie? I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, favorite Black movie. That's kind of hard because there's a lot of Black movies that
good Black movies
that I like.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites is gonna always be the cult classic Friday.
Which one? Just like the original
Friday,
the first
Friday.
One.
The other like that one. Listen, they're all good in the series, but that
like the
one
Christmas
was
one.
Probably the best one. Because Chris Tucker did his thing with that, and if they make a fourth one or whatever, I don't know how funny it's gonna be because he ain't trying to cuss and he ain't trying to do a lot of stuff he did before. But there's a lot they could do with that. Like, say they could make him reformed,
They could,
and he could be maybe mentoring his son, which could be played by DC Young Fly, and maybe he's the one who's having the issues now.
And then Ice Cube's son could be in that as well, playing his son, of course. That would be good.
Yeah, the level head. Yeah, like they could do a lot with it. Where he could still be funny.
Yep, just not cuss.
They could do a lot with that. But that's probably one of my favorite ones.
My all-time favorite Black movie is ATL, hands down. I don't know why, and there's a lot of
my
good
goddamn
ones.
necklace back.
But I love me some ATL.
And it means something to me. Girl, get your
that necklace did me the damn thing to her.
I'm dead as hell.
But yeah, I love me some ATL for sure. And then when I went to Atlanta, I was like, it gives me for real ATL vibes. Duh, because it was an ATL. Duh. Okay. All right. When or where did you meet your best friend?
When or where did I meet my best friend?
I'm trying to think when I had my first Black best friend. Like,
yeah, because that's really what. When I don't even know if I've met people and called them like a best friend, because I feel like to even have that title is
that's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot.
I wouldn't even say like it's just a lot of responsibility, but it's just like I feel like you will have to gone through like some major shit.
Yeah.
For me to be considered, for anybody to consider anybody their best friend. First best friend. I don't think I've ever had one, honestly.
Yeah. I think I had my official first best friend. We were a trio pack. It was 3 of us. But I was more close with Nay. And yeah, that was 8th grade. So what a friendship. What a friendship. Yeah, okay. The next one. Who do you consider your role model to be?
So when I was younger, it was Oprah Winfrey because she had interviewed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And like I used to love watching her show most of the time. I watched a lot of episodes of her show. Um it was Maya Angelou for
Wow.
it's still Maya Angelou
Sure.
for forever because
Mm-hmm.
like
Still I rise. Okay.
cause what? Yeah. Cause you had a whole baby at like 14, 15, 16,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in there, and then you did all this stuff and you like how is it possible?
Incredible Black human. That's what that is. Just incredible.
Yeah. Black women are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Don't be cliche. Be like Michelle Obama. Don't say that.
But what if she was though? That's that. I mean,
To
whatever.
somebody, she is though. To somebody.
Um, I would even say like there's this woman that I used to that I was Boys and Girls Club kid growing up. So there was this woman that her name was Marsha Smiley. Oh my gosh. And she used to get on my nerves because she used to always try to teach us about civics, like
Mm-hmm.
civil liberties, and our civic duty as like citizens and
Mm-hmm.
Black history. And I used to think history is old, so like why is we learning about stuff that happened 1,000 years ago? She's like, history is actually today. And I'm like, girl, you sound stupid. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Aggressive.
it makes when you get older, it's like, oh, wait a minute, history is today.
Yeah.
It is current. Oh, makes you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
her, because she's a very smart woman. She knew a lot about like Black people and Black history, and like just really try to empower the youth during a time when we weren't really learning about ourselves in school for real.
Mm-hmm.
We need motherfuckers like her right now because they really
Yeah.
trying to erase history for real. But anyways, yeah, I'd say those.
Yeah. Definitely Maya Angelou for sure for me. For sure. I did a whole report on her like my junior or senior year in high school. And ever since then, I was like obsessed. And okay, I got like three teachers. Well, one is a counselor. All from the blind school. We got Miss Reynolds or Mrs. Reynolds. Love her. Shout out to her. Thanks to her, I really got through some tough stuff when I got to the blind school. Miss Roush. I don't think she's Miss Roush no more, but her for sure. And Miss Selena, whose last name was Ho, but it's not Ho no more. It's Hernandez. But yeah, them three for sure. Like when I say amazing women, amazing. Now they're not Black, no, but they really helped me through some tough shit. So for sure, them three. Well, that's four. Okay, so this next one, it goes from like, oh my God, so positive to have you ever tried illegal drugs? It's so random.
What do you consider illegal?
Whatever you feel like is illegal. We could take weed off the table.
Right, because that's legal. Well, if you take weed off the table, then no, I ain't never tried no illegal drugs. That ain't
same. I've been offered Molly a couple of times, and I'm just like, y'all need to quit asking me because I barely can do weed.
It's never that deep now.
It's never that deep.
Ain't never had that.
I got a small story. We was at my mama's Labor Day party. Her husband's family was there. I got everybody drunk. I made jungle juice, but that's another story for another day, y'all. That's a whole other story. So while we were there, one of my cousins had came. I ain't gonna rat around and say who it is, but if she watching, she gonna know who she is. So at the time, me and my ex-best friend was sitting there, and my cousin had walked in the house. Well, she walked from out the house. We were all in the back. For whatever reason, she just didn't walk around the house. But anyways, she walked out and she's like, hey, y'all do drugs. And my best friend,
you whispering like you shame.
Right. My best friend at the time was like, I mean, what you talking about? What you do? I mean, she was like, I smoke weed. And I was like, I don't do none of that. Y'all already know. Like, I'm barely drinking this drink for real. Like, come on now. So she was like, I mean, I got some Squidwards, some SpongeBobs, some Stewies in my purse. She pops this bag out of these drugs that's shaped like these things, these characters. And I was like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. Just needless to say, my cousin had a fun night. My cousin had a fun night. But no, I don't do that damn drugs.
Y'all ass is gonna be
Mm-mm.
a Squidward, a SpongeBob, and a Stewie all in the same time.
At the
You wouldn't
same
know where the hell
time.
it was. You was gonna
Mm-hmm.
think you was on Family Guy one minute and SpongeBob the next. No, had your ass upside down in the water somewhere trying to
Mm-hmm.
listen.
So the next one is, what is a goal that you have for your future?
Y'all are all in my business.
Get out of my business. Get out of my business.
Don't do that. Really to be stable in all forms,
Mm-hmm.
financially, uh, like I don't know, shelter wise. I'm not saying I'm not stable, with that right now because I'm with my sister. But I'm just saying, like, just to be stable and to be
Yeah.
secure.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. A goal that I have for my future. Hmm. I wrote these questions. You would think I would have my answers ready, huh? I don't know. Like, I really want to buy a house. I think that's like a really big goal that I have set. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, by 30, I'm going to, be in my first home that I got, like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to rush the process, but that is one of the biggest goals that I have right now. Like, I know in time kids will come, but yeah, I want a house. I want a nice big house. Not okay, like 4 or 5 bedrooms, big house. But yeah, that's my goal. Okay, we get more in your business, Lyah. Where is your hometown?
In Mississippi,
Mine's in Indiana. Well, yeah, it's in it. Well, it is in Indiana, Indianapolis to be exact.
mine is in the Delta.
Quentin, I don't know if you feel or
He
not.
needs medicine.
Yeah, my brother be screaming. Okay, don't
Sound like
mind
he
him.
got a damn zombie attacking him. You know, supposed to be screaming in The Walking Dead. That's what.
Right. But yeah, Indianapolis. Okay, 7. What is your dream job?
I was about to say something I heard on TikTok, but I can't even remember like how it went. Because he was like, I don't dream of working. I dream of being successful or something like that. Something he said. Something they were
Mm-hmm.
saying. Dream job. I don't even know if I have one anymore. It used to be a journalist and to be on Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can still get there. Keith Lee do it all the time. Oh, he just did it.
That was one of my dream dreams. But now I don't think I have one.
um, if I had to say what it would be, I think I'm in my quote unquote dream job right now. It's not in the field that I like. I would prefer it had been in like either childcare, like something to do with kids because I love kids, or like beauty, fashion or beauty. But I know with me being more like posting more and getting more into my influencer bag that'll come and I could be my own, quote unquote dream job. But yeah, I'm already in that because I'm a marketing manager. It's just I'm in the automotive industry. So polar opposite of what I thought I would be doing, but I'm still doing both technically. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought I had one, but like as days go on, I don't really think I have a dream job. Not anymore. I don't think I have one anymore because I'm just like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
understandable.
I don't know.
What is your nickname?
What the?
These questions go deep to what the fuck.
It's Lyah. Like what?
I have several. So obviously Aisha, because my name's Aisha. It's weird hearing people call me Aisha because my family calls me Aisha. Quentin is probably the only person in my family that calls me Aisha. And he says it with such like, I don't know. He says like I'm his teacher or something. Like I don't know how to explain it. But we got Isha, we got Isha May, we got Ish, we got Shrimpy because I used to be pissy because I would pee on myself all the time when I was a child.
What does shrimp have to do?
I don't know.
What? What? I
My
need.
deceased
I need.
father, he used to call me Tink Tink because he said my poop stink when I was a baby. So I don't allow people to call me Tink Tink. And people be trying to be funny. No, I'll be liking that. And yeah, that's all the ones I can think of. I got a lot of nicknames.
Let's go back to Shrimpy.
It wasn't like my coochie was thinking, y'all. It wasn't that. I don't know. Like
Because it
she
gave very
literally,
much those vibes, and it's like
it does.
how is it that happening at 3? How's your pH off at 3? Like
I don't know.
what was going on?
Well, I only had one kidney, and I would just be pissing all over the damn place. So she called me Shrimpy instead of Pissy.
But what the hell does that have? That's a very misleading. Just say pissy.
Because my mom, she'll call me, "What you doing, Shrimp?" And I just be like, "Nothing, mom. I ain't doing nothing." Or Shrimpy all the
Just
time.
you could have just said what you doing, pissy. That's better than shrimpy. That's very misleading. Nickname.
Shout out to my mama. I'm gonna send her this clip.
What
But
you
yeah.
doing, piss? Hey, piss. What you doing? Like what the hell? I don't know. That's
Okay, the next one. What is something special that's in your culture?
special thing in my culture.
We're black, so in the black community, what do you
I like how I don't even know if there's one thing, but I like how it's universal just across the diaspora. Like
yeah.
if we say one thing, even if there's like a language barrier because we may have different words to describe to mean that same thing, we gonna know what we talking about.
Yeah, every time.
We're gonna know what we're talking about, especially when we get to like when we all on our unity shit and we just chilling and we mention one little, oh my god, my mom used to da, 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 da. I think
Yeah.
that is so crazy because it's like it's a universal thing that we can relate to, and it's like other cultures. I mean, sure they may have their universal things, but with us it's just kind of like I don't know, it just hits different.
Yeah. Um, I guess my answer is kind of like Leah's. Like, we're just a vibe. So I enjoy us as a community. I do. Now, when we on some BS, it makes me just shake my
I be
head.
having a love hate relationship with my people because
Mm-hmm.
on one hand they gonna always take a situation and like you're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's just that you're gonna do that if you don't do nothing else. But at the same time, it's like y'all do too fucking much. Y'all be worried about all the wrong shit, and it's like this is why we behind in some areas because
Yeah.
y'all focus be wrong. But I love my people at the same time because it's just like we high.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start off on this one. Are you vocal or do you like to remain silent? I'm gonna say I'm both. I'm both because in some situations, I just will hit somebody with, "You really don't deserve that energy from me." So if you're gonna be screaming and yelling at me, girl, do what you gotta do. But other times, the bitch be talking. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. My mama would be quick to tell me, see, this is why people don't want to deal with you. You be doing too damn much. No, people just need to not be doing all the extra, and I don't have to say something. But I wonder where I get it from. Interesting. So, which one are you, Leah? Are you vocal, or do you like to be
I
silent?
mean, most times I'm silent because most of the time the shit be going on around me and be other people's business.
Girl, for real.
And I really be trying to stay out of it because at the end of the day, it's like y'all are gonna do what you want to do, and I'm not about to sit up here and waste my time telling you what you should or shouldn't be doing. No, I'm not about to do all that. And then a lot of people are hard headed and they don't be wanting to listen to nothing that nobody has to say, and they think they know what's best. And it's like, first of all, no. When it comes to these kids, you don't.
You don't know a damn thing.
You don't know nothing. And you'll be the first ones, the very ones that be trying to not listen, be the main ones that get on social media. I ain't got nobody help me with my kids. And they say it take a village. I ain't got my village. I don't even know. Bitch, you had a village. You just wasn't listening. So I'm silent when it comes to certain stuff. I can be vocal when I feel like it matters, when I feel like I have something to contribute. But for the most part, I don't be caring about a lot of shit.
Yeah, same. Okay. How do you manage your time? This is gonna be a good question for Leah,
I
y'all. Look.
don't.
The honesty. It is the honesty for me.
I don't. I don't. And
Leah be
I'm like,
procrastinating her ass off.
first of all, don't tell my business. I don't. Like, honestly, I be trying to like plan and like do stuff. Like, I have it in my head of what I'm gonna do, but it just never makes it past that. It never makes it past that. And it's just like, what are we doing? What is going on? And I've tried to set like, I don't know. I can't. I don't like writing out a plan on my phone or like writing out a list on my phone.
It's so just like unnecessary.
Because it
Especially
just
when you
doesn't, it don't feel the same as having a list in person, like on paper that you can physically see.
Yeah. That's why
Like, it's just not, I don't know, it's just, so but I know something, then there are times when I know what I need to do and I just don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest procrastinator ever. I get it done, but like, okay, this reminds me. I heard something that I don't know if y'all follow Clark on TikTok, but she was like, she's a big procrastinator as well, and she'll have like a 30-page paper due in like 3 days, and that's when she'll start writing it. And she was like, and what ends up happening is you don't get to enjoy the process of like the research and the writing and like actually learning the information and taking it all in. And you know what I'm saying? You don't get to do that because you're rushing.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before. Like, I've had to write a paper and I spent the final hours writing it, and I'm like, I really don't get to enjoy all of what I wrote. And I've done that twice. And it's just like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, ew, no.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get better at not procrastinating, but procrastination is kicking my ass. So
yeah. So for me, I think I'm kind of like the polar opposite of that. Like, I start my day pretty early. Anthony's out of the house by like 6:30, 6:45, depending on how, like, what time they leave the house. So I have from like 7 in the morning in the house by myself to get done work stuff, social media stuff. I try to have everything done by he gets home at 3:30. Well, about 3:45. So that's
now your thing is going out.
quite a bit. I've gotten everything I needed to get done. I did correction with my post that I was making for work, and I did that because for whatever reason I thought today was Wednesday. I put Wednesday on every damn thing and realized today. So certain stuff, like, I drag my feet on, like, I'm still at this. I got like 30 left, but I'm just like, I'm gonna do it when I do it. So I'm doing that today, like later tonight, so I can like have the to rewatch it if needed. So for me, it just varies, honestly. You get it all done that day, or it's gonna trickle over to the next day, and I'll have to get it done the next day's task. So procrastination hits me different, I guess.
And that's not to say that, like,
I drag my.
I feel like if I had a schedule right now, I don't have any structure. I don't have anything to do right now. But if I had a schedule of sorts, like if I were getting up every day and going somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna do my best to like get stuff done. But even still, I'm still a procrastinator in that I will sometimes wait to the last minute to do stuff, and it's just like, we gotta not do that. I don't know, but see, I don't know.
If I leave the house, the hell?
I don't know what that is, because I don't know if it's because I like the pressure of it and I like to see if I can get it done. And like just that working against the clock. Because I remember I had a whole psychology test due. And I started the day it was due. And I had like maybe
I
started like 6 hours. No, but see, this is the thing, it was an open book. And I think I managed to pass it. I think I did pretty well on the test, but it's like still like
you had enough time to get it done.
It's like, it's like that working against the clock to see, like, ooh, can I beat the clock? Can I get it done and get it submitted? Like, it was one of them type things. It was weird. It was weird, but I did it. I got it done. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if it's just that like adrenaline, and it like it's like a game where it's like you can't beat the clock.
I get anxious quick. I get very anxious quick if I have too many Like, okay, so for instance, if I'm like editing something, I can't listen to like music or like background music or like having TV on or something. I have to stay focused. So with the way you describe what you do, I would be so anxious. My anxiety would be up so high because I'm like nervous on I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm gonna get it wrong. Like I can't work under the clock. I'm so like I need my time.
But then
I'm so
also I
anal when
think,
it comes to that.
but also I think too, when I don't have anything to do,
Mm-hmm.
I get bored.
Mm.
If I do everything early, I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got. But then it's like I when you procrastinate, it's kind of like you. I forget the reason why they say you do it, but I know for me, it's like when I've done everything, it's like okay, what I'm gonna do now?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm at? Like it's I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
When I have stuff to do, I don't want to do it. But when I don't have anything to do, I want something to do. It's a very toxic relationship.
It's toxic for sure. A little self-sabotage sprinkle in there, but we're gonna get better with that in time, in due time. Which white lie do you use all the time?
What white lie do I use all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I feel like I don't. If I don't want to do something, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm just gonna let you know. At this stage of my life, I'm gonna let you know. I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to do
do
it.
it tomorrow. That's another white. That's a white
Oh,
lie.
that's definitely a white lie. I'm gonna get it done.
I say it all the time. Tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
comes and I do the same thing. It's like, God damn it. I didn't yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. We got tomorrow. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do it tomorrow.
Pretty much. I don't. Yeah, like me. I'm just not. I don't even be giving white lies out for real. Like I just, if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it, or I'll ghost you. That's not the same as a white lie, but like I just won't
Well,
respond.
I mean, I think they're just talking about in general. Like what you have a white lie that you tell about something.
I
Oh,
don't
you have
think
a
so
white lie
though.
that you use in your daily life.
Mm-mm. I just be honest with it. Mm-mm.
I don't
If,
believe
so,
that.
if somebody call my phone and be like, "Oh, do you want to do this or can you do this for me?" I don't beat around the bush. I let you
But
know.
that's not a white.
No.
That's not what they mean by a white lie.
I know, but it's if somebody is asking you something and you be like, "Oh no, I didn't eat all that," and you be like, and you know, yeah, you did. That's a white lie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't do. I don't give out white lies. I'm gonna be honest or I'm not. One thing that has happened in your life that has changed everything. Well, bitch, I went blind at 16, so that definitely threw a wrench in my plans. That threw a wrench for sure.
I think my grandmother dying
Mm.
changed a lot of stuff because if she hadn't left or she hadn't died, I probably wouldn't be like I probably would have never moved to Indiana and like the chain of events that happened probably wouldn't have happened.
Hmm. Um. Okay, we're going with family with this one. Definitely, but me losing my vision at 16 definitely changed everything. Like it really changed my life forever. In certain ways. Honestly, I'm in a good place right now, but my granddaddy dying in '08. I believe it was '08, '07, one of those. After he passed away, I don't know, he was like the glue that kept the families together. Like now, we got family that don't talk to each other. They want to fight every time they see each other. Like, eh, definitely him passing away. The last time our family was together was the repast after the funeral. So, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hmm. So, what are three highlights in your life that you wish more people knew about you?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was kind of deep.
See, this is where I be feeling like I haven't accomplished enough
Mm.
in my short time on earth. Um, I don't know.
Well, while you think about it, I'll tell mine. So I mean, a lot of people don't believe that I'm shy, but I'm really, I'm really fucking shy. Um, like really, really shy. Like it's unbearable. I need to work on it, honestly. But I've gotten better. I could honestly say within the past like 9, 10 months, I feel like I've somewhat gotten better because I've had a lot of different experiences to make me like get over that fear. Like when I had to talk at Dining in the Dark, I was talking in front of damn near 1,000+ people. So I had to, buckled up, buttercup. um, another thing, that I wish more people knew. Hmm. That I honestly, okay, the second one is that I honestly feel like I have an eating problem. Like I overeat. Like I truly feel like I have that issue. Cause I can go really, really good for a couple of weeks and then I binge my ass off. So a lot of people don't know that. And I'll stick to my goals, but then I'll fall off like for like a week and then I get back on. So there's that.
I'm bad at sticking to goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't try to be it on purpose, but sometimes I'll start off good and then I'll fall off, and it's just like, damn.
Yeah. The third one, a highlight. Let's go positive. Hmm. Hmm. I guess that like, okay, like I'm nice to people, like really, really nice on social media. And some people think that like, oh, this girl ain't really like that. Like I've seen comments like that on other like my other social medias, and people are like, are you really this nice? Is like this really your personality? And it's like, yeah, like that's really who I am. Like what y'all see here right now, that's me all the time. Besides the times I'm like bawling my eyes out, but like I'll be crying, I'm emotional. But like, yeah, I'm real life nice. Like I'm really, really nice. Some nice, sometimes too nice for my own good, but
That's a lie, but
we're
we're gonna let,
working on that.
we're gonna let her have that.
I'm working on that.
She's lying. I'm gonna say that my blindness doesn't define me. I would say that that's a highlight because people always seem to think that when you're blind you can't do much, and it's like actually it's not.
Oh my god, I just came up with an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna text this to you.
Um, and then the second one I'd probably say um that I'm actually like a sweetheart. I think sometimes I don't know. People have told me, guys that I've talked to have said that I'm aggressive, and I don't like it when people use that word because that word is always used to describe Black women, and it's like I'm not aggressive by any means, but sometimes I maybe the way it comes off, it can be a bit aggressive. Maybe my tone is taken, as me
I
being aggressive.
definitely said it's your tone. Like the first time we met in person, well, child, we only met one time in person. But the first time I like heard you, because I was asleep, but like your voice woke me up. I was like, why she sound like that? What the hell? And I think it's just because maybe I don't know. I don't fucking know why you are that way, but I think
I
it's a
don't know
good
because
characteristic about you.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like more people should know that I actually am a nice person.
Yeah, you're a sweetheart for sure.
Um, and like everybody always says that everywhere that every time I come into contact with people, I think maybe beyond that is like more people should know that people are going to want to protect me when
Mm-hmm.
they get to know me. And I think that's a gift to have in and of itself because
Yeah,
that just shows that shows that should show you if anybody is like that, that should show you that you're usually a good person and they are wanting to protect you from things and people that don't
yeah,
serve your interests, or they want to make sure that you are really excelling and like getting to wherever you're trying to be in your life because sometimes shit happens, or
yeah.
sometimes those people, the ones that actually need the guidance and the mentors, they don't always have them. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that's something to note. And
Yeah.
then
I
you
think you
may
got one
start off.
more.
you may start off not liking me, but I think eventually you'll come to love me and you'll come to realize that, like, yeah, I'm a pretty face, but I'm also more than that
Yeah.
too.
That was deep. I like that
Yeah,
answer.
that was I
But I
had
think even the first time I think Anthony had met you, I think he even called you aggressive. And I think now when he like talks to you, obviously like he's definitely not like, oh my god, that girl is aggressive as hell. Like he definitely called you a sweetheart now. But that's after him knowing who you are. So I think the first impression for sure for me was definitely this girl is a little aggressive, but you're my friend and you definitely a little sweetie. So I like you now.
I'm really not her friend. She's just saying it for
Oh my
keeps.
god. Don't be making people think that I don't like you for real.
She really don't. She be trying to replace me every chance she get, and I don't.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes.
All the time. She replaced me with like 5 or 6 other girls, and then just didn't even bother talking to me.
Wait.
I expected it from the other two, you know what I'm saying? But you, I was like, no. I mean, she just, fuck you. All right, that's cool too.
And then the crazy
That's
part
fine.
is when we finally got in that group chat, we just said this a couple times, y'all. She came in there, Aisha's my friend, my friend. And everybody was like, okay, that's fine. No, she was like, no, I need to know. This bitch is my
They were
friend.
like, well, you have to share. I was like, no, I
No, I
don't.
don't.
I ended up having this. Well, really, I don't. First of all, y'all didn't post on Facebook. They was like, I don't know what my best friend told you, but she ain't got no other best friends. She be lying sometimes. I should be lying to people a lot of the time because I don't understand. Like, first of all, I don't mind you having other friends, but
Yes,
what
she
she
do.
did, no, what she did was she abandoned me for said friends.
It was an accident.
No, it
It
wasn't
was
an
an
accident. How do
accident.
you
It
accidentally
was an
abandon? No, you
accident.
accidentally leave the oven on. You accidentally, let water boil out of a pot. You accidentally leave the top off the toothpaste.
That's
Don't treat
Anthony
me like
missing every day.
the piece of celery on a chicken wing plate. Like don't nobody want me. Don't be doing that because
Oh my
that's exactly
god.
what ended up happening.
Damn to all the celery that has been left on the side of the plate. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry for
because I
y'all.
feel you. I felt you in that celery and the carrot.
Leah. Oh my god. So, we got one more, y'all. Now the last one, I mean, I added this in there because I just felt like why not?
Because she always
But
doing too much.
so the last question is black guys or white guys? I'm gonna start with this one. So before me and Anthony found each other, the universe collided and we became who we are today, a couple. I was trying to date white men. I tried hard. Derek, I remember you. Okay, I remember you, Derek. And it didn't work out. It could have worked out with Derek, but Derek, I remember you. Okay. And
That's
there was
code
another
for
white
Derek being
guy.
racist. That sound like to me.
No, Derek wasn't a racist. Derek was just trying to be black for real. He was just trying to be black for real. And he had long hair. And he'd be like, yeah, I mean, I be having these girls braid my hair. I be sitting between their legs. Derek, stop. And he would go by D because he really thought that was more black. He was in the culture. No, Derek. No. But I'm gonna say my black men. I don't know. I just dream of having black babies. So, and I know I can have black babies with white people and like other cultures, well, other race of people, but I love my black men and I love a chocolate baby. So,
Honestly, I have never dated a white man.
have you
Um,
ever kissed a white man?
no,
It's
but
very interesting.
no, I've never kissed a white man. I have talked to a white man before. Like, we're supposed to go out for lunch, but that never happened because he never got back to me on those plans. But whatever. But like I feel like there would be a lot of there's just gonna be some stuff. I don't give a damn how you try to say it, how you try to put it. Love
Mm-hmm.
is love, and yeah.
Girl.
No,
Mm-mm.
there are just gonna be some things culturally, and it doesn't matter if you're dating a white man, if you're dating somebody outside of your culture,
Mm-hmm.
who is dark skinned of a darker complexion. There's gonna be things that white men are not gonna understand
Yeah.
that a black man will get because he's black first.
Mm-hmm. Who had a
That's
black
the
mom
time.
or a black grandma, or black
That's the
auntie.
commonality. He's black, and then
Mm-hmm.
like what I'm saying. And it's like for that, I will always choose a black man. I prefer a black man. I'm not gonna say that I'm not open to dating any other race. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I prefer, or any other hue of man. I prefer for the man to be black. I prefer for that to be a thing because they're just going to be things that they're going to understand that a
Mm-hmm.
white man wouldn't.
Yeah.
But honestly, truthfully, I prefer for whatever man I date, even if he is white or Indian or Iranian or African, Jamaican, whatever. I just want you to be a decent human being that knows how to
Yeah.
treat people. That's really
Mm-hmm.
what it is. And it's like if I don't find that in a black man,
I'm
and
gonna
I
go to
find
another
that in
man.
some other kind of man, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
Excuse the background noise, but it is what it is. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, but if I had to choose, I'd say a black man.
Yeah. Okay. That is all those questions, y'all. We did good with those. Well, Leah, do you got any closing remarks here? If my phone stopped blowing up, we could be cool here.
Closing remarks. This was fun. We really didn't have much to talk about in the weekly wrap up, so we thought we'd do something different over here. If y'all like to do
Mm-hmm.
like little videos like this one, we could always do more of them. So y'all can just, like it and comment under it and share and do all the things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was fun. Wasn't as juicy as the last Would You Rather that we did, but it was still good.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Well, y'all, we're gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. Okay. Come back on Sunday at like 7 p.m. and our weekly podcast will be up for premiere. What was that episode about?
We in the last episode, or in this upcoming episode, we talked about jealous
Oh
friends and
yeah.
like how that has affected people's relationships and things like that. So if
Mm-hmm.
you just be on the lookout for the episode. It'll premiere at 7 Eastern, 6 Central time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And thank you to the people that was consistent in viewing our stream. We appreciate you.
Yeah, them stream numbers have been going up lately, and we really do appreciate y'all for that because, child, we wasn't getting no views at
Mm-hmm.
first. So yay.
Well, they're doing better. So we're gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh snap! Hold on. We ain't going nowhere yet. I'm very far away.
We've ended.
Okay. I was struggling. I keep getting these notifications from my team's chat, and yeah, they doing a lot. They're doing a lot. Let me. Okay, yeah, end it. I'm about to go ahead right now and add in the tags before I forget. Whew, them headphones make my damn ears sweat. Jeez. Oh, I just hit my elbow.
Oh, I hate when I do that shit. That is
Eat
the
my
most
butt.
annoying.
Ow. That really hurt. But
My fragrance video did not do too hot. I don't think they like my fragrance
I didn't
content.
even see a notification for that. And I got my notifications on for your channel. Mm. Did you put it on your community post?
I'm about to. I was going to the other day, but I know I'm gonna make sure I put it on there today.
What did you title it?
Newly added fragrances in my collection plus my current faves, or plus
It's
current
very
faves.
lengthy. How long is that title?
I don't know.
Go to your go to that right now. Let's try to help it and save it out right now.
It's
That
about the
title
same
seems
length
really
as my
long.
natural hair video.
Are you sure? That I don't know. That seems really wordy. Like really, really, really wordy. Okay, we got a studio.
But I've done fragrance content over there before, and it never really did that well.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Alright. Where the hell did this? Is it not processed? Yeah, it can't be processed yet. Well, it's not processed yet because I'm like, why is it not on YouTube? How long did we stream for? Does it say? Hold on, I gotta check my working, not email, text.
Group chat. Social media team. Last. Selected. Tyler P. Were they sent to this? Megan D. How do I ask them if I could get a debt? Ashley G. Sorry, Tyler. Scroll to today.
Social media team.
New messages.
I missed that. Is it too late? Face with tears of joy. I missed that. Is it too late? Face with tears of joy. Send. Reply. Close.
Megan D.
Oh, I've already read
By
those.
10 a.m. Out by 2:30 last week. Today 3:28. Profile photo for LP. Did everyone receive their NR hoodies? 3:28 p.m. Voiceover off.
Oh, yes. Yes, I received mine! Exclamation mark. She done sent these out already? Ain't nobody. Why ain't people got their hoodies? When I got mine, I think Ashley, Hannah, Megan, Paul got his. Where the fuck did our hoodies go? Okay. I'm waiting for this to upload to fucking YouTube.